Cybernetics was a term coined by a guy called Wiener in about the 1940s. Lean is dealing with what we call first order cybernetics, which is observing the system. And you go and you observe the system, and the system is a bunch of processes that do stuff. And lean is essentially that, the processes you're observing. Second order cybernetics is where it actually happens, which is the system being observed, which is what you're observing within the system, which is the interactions, the people, the personalities, the interactions between those personalities, and all the various bits and bobs that make up the thing called work. Lean only deals with the first order, because nobody implements the second order. When you look at the Toyota production system, it's everything. It's management, the ethos, the culture. So the Toyota production system took many years to implement. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a bunch of tools that they may have used or may not have used in the Toyota production system and implement them into your first order cybernetics process and ignore completely the second order cybernetics, which is where things actually happen. The consequences of putting those tools into first order cybernetics, you have no idea what you're doing and what the impact will be in the second order cybernetics system, because you don't even understand the second order cybernetics system because you're not looking at it. You're just looking at a bunch of processes that you do and saying, that's what we're going to improve. The problem is people do what the fuck they want.
Because
people
are purposeful.
People are purposeful and do what the fuck they want. They don't follow processes, they do what they want. If you want them to do something different, you have to change the system in the second order cybernetics. That's their interaction with the real world. That's why all implementations of Lean fail in a service operation. And you'll hear that in hospitals we've implemented Kanban and we've implemented these process improvements and it's been a huge success. It hasn't. They're all lying to you to sell you Lean and a bunch of 5 or 6 or 10 tools that are their pet tools. The reality is it makes no real difference to your bottom line in the hospital. Apart from people leave, people get disenfranchised, people are not that interested in you anymore. What you do is you disenfranchise people from the work because you're not focusing on the second order cybernetics problem. That's why Lean fails.